Namaste. Welcome to day 22. We have made it just past the 3 week mark, and I am still here bringing meditations to you as best I can. You have probably noticed a few days missing. Over on my Facebook page, I have put some things up each day when I haven't been able to record anything. So I did have a day where I spent drawing a Shri Yantra, which is a beautiful practice to draw and also to visually meditate. So there was a visual meditation of a Shri Yantra. I have popped some other things up as well. But we are here, we are together, day 22. Thank you so much. Let's just drop straight in. So find your comfortable seated position, seated, cross-legged, floor or chair, whatever resonates with you. Let's make some sound today. Let's really let go of any tension, let go of the weight of the world off our shoulders. Let's just drop straight into the essence of you, of what it means to physically inhabit this body, of what it means to physically have a body, and really acknowledging what you're experiencing, whether there's tension, whether there's tightness, whether you are doing less than you normally do and everything seems to want to tense and clench, whether you notice yourself holding your breath. We want to just acknowledge and just let yourself sigh and be and trust that all is well. So close the eyes after you've taken those sounds and sighs and those shakes and then just be. Being rather than doing. We've spent so much of our lives, no doubt, doing. We have moved through a cycle of doing, of generating income in a particular way, of rushing around in our days in a particular way, taking our children to school, going to jobs, playing roles, whatever that might be in your life. And things have taken a turn. And that turn isn't good or bad, but thinking makes it so. A quote there, I think, from Hamlet, Shakespeare. So recognizing that our thoughts are what create our suffering, and that there is no good or bad, but all that matters is how you respond in this moment, what you are experiencing in this moment. And whether it be a little bit of discomfort rather than judge it as bad, just experience it, feel it inside of you, acknowledge it. There might be a period of adjustment to the transition period here that we've been asked to move into. What we were so used to moving through in life has shifted. And so we are creatures of habit. And we tend to hold on to what's safe and what's comfortable and what we know. And what we don't know, we fear or judge or think it's wrong or bad. But that is just a construct of the mind. Nothing good nor bad, but thinking makes it so. So let's, as best we can, put any thoughts on a mental shelf. So you might even just envision any to-do lists, anything that might be stirring in the mind. Just pop it on a mental shelf and just stay with this practice. It's easy to flick through and to switch and to move to something else, and we are all guilty of that. We have so much at our fingertips. But let's give ourselves permission to fully be here now without any distractions. We've dropped the weight of the world off our shoulders, we've cleared the mind, we've put on a mental shelf what we don't need for now. You can come back to it if you need to. And today, practice Santosha. The practice of Santosha, or contentment, is all about fully embodying where you are. To be content now, here, in your surroundings, with whatever it is that's stirring for you, good, bad, or indifferent, however you wish to perceive. It is just a perception. Just recognizing the space around you, sounds around you, sensations inside of you. Being that sense of contentment. Contentment is one of the Nyamas, one of the 8 limbs of yoga. We have 5 yamas and 5 niyamas. Niyamas are personal observances. We observe Santosha today as a way to connect deeply with you. Are there areas in your life where you feel content? Are there areas in your life that you can change in order to feel more content? And what does contentment mean to you? Is it a sense of fulfillment, peace? Is it a sense of knowing that we have lived our life with integrity, aligned with our values? Are we content with how we treat ourselves and others? Does contentment, Santosha, mean to you? Just let yourself be in this quiet space of contemplation. Dharana, which is another of the limbs of yoga. Being in that place of contemplation, dharana, helps to guide us into a state of dhyana, which is that state of deep meditation. So we observe these 8 parts or limbs, as is known in the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. We move through these practices in order to bring us to a state of higher consciousness, samadhi, nirvana, enlightenment, whatever you again wish to label it. Sometimes labels cause the mind to go in a particular direction. Let's not use labels, let's just feel. a deeper connection to self. And knowing, trusting that there are no coincidences in life, and that there is a divine plan, and that resisting will only cause us suffering. What does contentment mean to you? Focus on your breath. Witness the breath flowing freely into the whole of your being, into your body. And as you let that breath go, witness a release physically, mentally, or emotionally. It's like an emptying, a decluttering. We declutter in order to make space for something new. Next breath rises, flows through. What are you drawing in? And as you exhale your breath, what else is there left in you to let go of that no longer serves you? Maybe it's really hidden. This is where we self-inquire. We sit in stillness, in contemplation. Which leads us to a deeper state. And then just take 5 more conscious breaths. Know that you are breathing in. And know that you are breathing out. Five rounds of breath on your own. Bearing witness to what is. And then once you complete 5 rounds of breath, just bring the palms together and just rub them together. Rubbing the left and the right hand together, creating some heat and energy, really fast and vigorous, creating the warmth between the 2 hands, left and right, yin and yang, masculine, feminine, sun and moon. And we're going to bring that energy and place the hands over the eyes and face and just bow the chin to the chest and pause. Feel the warmth, the coolness of the hands, the energy. Just be. And then allow the eyes to blink open. And then let the fingers slowly separate so the light seeps through really gently and carefully. Keep the gaze down. And then just allow the hands to slide on down. And then just bring the hands to the knees. Just gently lifting the chin with a smile. Thanking yourself. And thanking the collective energy around us. Taking those sighs, those sounds, those movements again, shaking out that stagnation, going out there and just moving. So thank you for sharing day 22 with me. My name is Eva. Have a blessed, beautiful day, evening. So much love and gratitude to every single one of you. Namaste, namaste, namaste.